Hey friends, welcome back. It's Miss Barry. Today we're going to be going on a nature walk in my backyard. But before we do that, we're going to need a nature journal and we're also going to need some binoculars. Let's go inside and make a couple things real quick and then we'll go outside and see what's around. Is to make a pair of binoculars. Binoculars are used to see things that are far away and helps us focus. So we're going to be making a set of binoculars using toilet paper rolls. I'm sure you have plenty of these around your house. Using two of these, we're going to put them together so that we can focus and see things that are around us. If you don't have two toilet paper rolls, a paper towel roll works fine as a telescope. You just have to close one eye when you're looking through it. Or you can just use your hands like this when we go on our nature walk. I'm going to make my binoculars real quick. Let me show you how. To make your binoculars, you're going to need a couple supplies. 2 toilet paper rolls, a little bit of tape, or glue works just fine too, scissors, and some string. I found this ribbon that I'm going to use. So let's get started. I'm going to use tape because it works the fastest, but if you have glue at home, you're more than welcome to do that. So first I have to connect these 2 toilet paper rolls together, and I'm going to do that by adding some tape. So we'll get a nice long piece of tape, stick it to one toilet paper roll, line the second one up with it, like that, and pull the tape all the way around so it holds them together. There we go. So now they're held together. You can add another piece around the bottom just to make sure that it holds. There we go, just like that. And now we have a pair of binoculars that are held together. But if we're trying to go on a nature walk and draw at the same time, it's helpful to use string or ribbon so that you can wear them around your neck and you can put them down while you're drawing. If you don't have string or ribbon, you can always set them down while you're drawing. I just like to keep them on my neck so they're always close. So I put a little piece of tape on one end with the ribbon. I'm going to stick it onto my binoculars. Then make a nice long string like a necklace. Use my scissors. I'm going to cut. And then I'm going to tape this ribbon on this side so I can wear it around my neck. Let me just get a little piece of tape. Hold the ribbon down onto my toilet paper roll. And there we go. Now I've got a pair of binoculars with string that I can wear around my neck. Now the next step, which is my favorite, is to decorate. So I'm going to decorate mine real quick. Be right back. Ooh la la! I painted my binoculars and put some star stickers on there. I think we are ready with this. Now let's move on to the next step. So now I'm going to show you how to make a pocketbook using a sheet of paper. We're going to be able to make a tiny book. All we need is a sheet of paper and a pair of scissors. So first we're going to start by folding our paper. And this is really simple, you just have to pay attention. The first step is to fold your paper in half, hot dog style. And then we crease it. That means you press down nice and hard so that it makes a line when we open it back up. See how there's a line in the middle of the paper now? Now we're going to fold it in half, hamburger style. Alright, make sure your corners are touching. And then we're going to crease it at the bottom. Pushing our finger down nice and hard. Then we're going to open it back up and you should see kind of like a plus sign in the middle. Then we're going to take the bottom and we're going to fold it to that middle line. See where this line is? We're going to fold it to there. When it lines up, we're going to crease it open it up. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces, but we need 8. So we're going to take this top and fold it to this middle line. So make sure it touches the middle. And then crease it and crease it. I'm going to draw some lines on here so that you guys can see it just a little better. So now you should be able to see our 8 sections a little better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now in order to make this book, we have to fold our paper like this. So we're going to fold it back in half, and we need to cut right here. So if I open my paper up, this line right here, we're going to cut there to there. But when we fold it in half, we only have to cut to there, and it'll automatically cut to there. So let me show you if you're a little confused. So here's my paper. I fold it in half, and I use my scissors only to cut right to here. And then I stop and open it up. And you should see that there's just a little hole right in the middle. I'm going to squeeze my 2 pieces together, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wait, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll stand up like this. I'm going to put I'm going to fold this towards one side, fold this towards the opposite side, fold it backwards like this, shut it, and it will make a little book. It's a little 4-page book with a cover and a back. So I'm just going to fold that for you one more time so that you can see. Flat paper, we folded it in half, we cut from here to here, and we opened it back up, we pinched this, put one flap going one way, so that one went down, this one went up, and fold it, and fold it. And there's our little book. Alright, we need a pencil and we're ready to get started.
Hey friends, I'm back with Patrick, and we're gonna go on a nature walk in my backyard. Let's see what we can find.
So once you go on your nature walk, you can do a couple different things with your journal. So I decorated my cover right here. You can draw by using observational drawing skills, so looking at something and trying to draw it, there we go, so that it looks the same. I wrote small white tree flower because this flower came off of a tree in my backyard. If you don't want to draw, you can always find artifacts and put them inside of your book. So I found this growing out of the grass, and it's got these little white flowers on it, so I just taped it inside of my book and kind of drew a little picture in the background. If I want, I could probably even look it up and figure out what kind of a plant it is. Another thing that you can do that's really fun is if you find cool leaves, you can do a texture rubbing. And this is really simple to do. And it's nice because you've got these little folds in between. I'm going to take this leaf, I'm going to slide it in between my page, press it down flat, and then I'm going to use the side of a crayon. You want to make sure that it doesn't have any wrapper on it. And I'm going to press it back and forth. And when I do that over top of this leaf, it's going to leave the imprint of the leaf right in our book. And it doesn't even hurt the leaf. How cool is that? So you can use your book however you want. You can use it to draw in, you can put artifacts or collage pieces inside of it, or you can do texture rubbings using a crayon. You've also got all these pages on this side too. Even if you just want to make little books, just to have a series of little sketchbooks, that's fun too.
So friends, I'm challenging you to go outside, get some fresh air, make a nature journal, play with your pets, enjoy your day. I'll see you next week. Bye!